Hello everyone, myself Amruta Patil, lecturer of Computer Science Department, Arihant Arts, Commerce and Science Junior College, Bowdhan, Pune. Today I am going to explain about the topic instruction set of 8085. Firstly, we'll go through what is the instruction cycle. Basically, an instruction is a command which is given by the user to computer. The time period during which one instruction is fetched from the memory executed when a computer is given an instruction in a machine language. Each instruction is further divided into sequence of phases. After the execution, the program counter is incremented to point to the next instruction. You can see here the diagram of the instruction cycle. These are the clock pulses. The whole These clock pulses together make one instruction cycle. One instruction cycle is divided into one or many machine cycles. For example, machine cycle 1, machine cycle 2. One machine cycle is further divided into T states. For example, T state 1, T1, T2, T3. So this whole is the instruction cycle 1. Next we'll go through the instruction set of 8085. An instruction is a binary pattern, that is 0 and 1, designed inside a microprocessor to perform a specific function. The entire group of instructions that a microprocessor supports is called the instruction set. 8085 has 246 instructions. Each instruction is represented by an 8-bit binary value. These 8 bits of binary value is called the opcode or instruction byte. The classification of instruction set, they are classified into 8 data transfer instruction, arithmetic instructions, logical instructions, branching instructions, and finally the control instructions. We'll be learning each one in detail. The first is data transfer instructions. These instructions move the data between registers or between memory and registers. These instructions copy the data from the source to the destination without changing the original data. The first instruction in the data transfer instruction set is move, M-O-V. What it does is it copies the data from source to destination. What is the opcode and the operand? Move is the opcode. Operand may be register destination, register source, memory to register source, register destination and memory. This instruction copies the contents of the source register into the destination register. Contents of the source registers are not altered. If one of the operands is a memory location, its location is specified by the contents of the HL registers. Here you can see move RDRS means the contents of the source register are transferred to the contents of the destination register. The examples of move are move B, C. That means the contents of C register are transferred to the contents of B register. Similarly, move BM means what? The contents of memory are moved to contents of B register. The next instruction is MVI, move immediate 8-bit data. I specifies immediate. The opcode is MVI, operand may be RD, data or memory, data. The 8-bit data is stored in the destination register or memory. If the operand is a memory location, its location is specified by the contents of the HL register. Example can be MVI B, 60H, that is, this immediate data specified with the opcode MVI is transferred or moved to B register. Similarly, you can see the second example here, MVI M, 40H. 40H is the immediate 8-bit data specified with the opcode, and this data is immediately transferred to the M, that is memory. Next instruction is LDA, that is load accumulator. Opcode is LDA, operand is 16-bit address. 16-bit data and 16-bit address are two different things. The contents of a memory location specified by a 16-bit address in the operand are copied to the accumulator. The contents of the source are not altered. The example can be LDA 2000H. As I told you, the operand is a 16-bit address, so the 2000H, this is a 16-bit address specified with the opcode LDA. Here what is happening is the contents of 2000H, whatever data is present at this address 2000H, that is transferred to accumulator. Next is LXI. What is this? Load register pair immediate. Opcode is LXI. Operand can be register pair or a 16-bit data. This instruction loads 16-bit data in the register pair. The example is LXI H, 2030H. 2030 is a 16-bit address and H is a register pair. What we are doing here is we are transferring the contents of this address to H register pair. LHLD, load H and L registers direct. The opcode is LHLD, operand is a 16-bit address. What this instruction does is it copies the contents of memory location pointed out by 16-bit address into register L. It copies the contents of the next memory location into register H. The example can be LHLD 2030H. STA, store accumulator direct. This is one of the important instruction. The opcode is STA, operand is 16-bit address. The contents of accumulator are copied into the memory location specified by the operand. Whatever operand, that is a 16-bit address, is specified with the opcode STA, the contents of this accumulator are transferred to this bit address, that is 2000H. STAX, store accumulator indirect. What happens here is STAX is the opcode and register pair operand is specified with this opcode. The contents of the accumulator are copied into the memory location specified by the contents of the register pair. The accumulator contents are transferred to B register pair. Next is SHLD, store H and L registers direct. Opcode is SHLD, operand is always a 16-bit address. The contents of register L are stored into memory location specified by the 16-bit address. The contents of register H are stored into the next memory location. What is the example is SHLD, a 16-bit address 2550H. XCHG, exchange HL with D and E. What is opcode is XCHG, operand is none. The contents of the register H are exchanged with the contents of the D. The contents of register L are exchanged with the contents of the register E. Example is XCHG itself. LDAX, that is load accumulator indirect. The opcode is LDAX, operand is B/D register pair. It can be BC or DE register pair. The contents of the designated register pair point to a memory location. This instruction copies the contents of that memory location into the accumulator. The contents of either the register pair or the memory location are not altered. That is, example is LDAX-D. The contents of this register pair, that is DE, are copied to accumulator. Next instruction is in. Copy the data to accumulator from a port with 8-bit address. Opcode is in, operand is 8-bit port address. The contents of IO port are copied into the accumulator. Whatever contents are present at 8C port, the contents are copied to the accumulator. Next is out. Copy the data from accumulator to a port with address 8-bit address. Opcode is obviously out. Operand is 8-bit port address. Here what is happening? The contents which are present at the accumulator are copied to the IO port 78H. So till now we studied the first instructions, type of instructions, those were data transfer group of instructions. Next we'll be studying the second group of instructions, those are arithmetic instructions, which are very important. These instructions perform the operations like addition, subtraction, incrementing and decrementing. The first is addition. Any 8-bit number or the contents of the register or the contents of the memory location can be added to the contents of the accumulator. The result, the sum, which is stored in the accumulator itself. No two other 8-bit registers can be added directly. This is one condition. What can be the example is the contents of register B cannot be added directly to the contents of the register C. The first instruction in arithmetic group of instructions is add. This is a basic instruction. The opcode is add. Operand can be a register or the memory. What is the description is add the register or memory to the accumulator. The contents of the register or memory are added to the contents of the accumulator. The result is stored in the accumulator itself. If the operand is memory location, its address is specified by the HL pair. Example can be add B. In this example, what happens is the contents of B register are added to the contents of the accumulator and the result is stored in the accumulator itself. Here what is happening? Add M. The contents of memory, that is the address is specified by the HL pair. The contents of memory are stored, are added with the contents of the accumulator. Next is ADC. Operand is again the register or memory. What is description is add a register or memory accumulator with carry. So this is an arithmetic instruction where addition is taking place. So we should consider the carry. The contents of register or memory and carry flag are added to the contents of the accumulator. The result is again stored in the accumulator itself. If the operand is memory location, its address is specified by the HL pair. All the flags are modified to reflect the result of the addition. Example can be ADCB. Now in this instruction what happens is the contents of the B register are added to the contents of the accumulator plus the carry flag. ADI. I again indicates immediate. Opcode is ADI, operand is 8-bit data. Description is again add the immediate data to the accumulator. The 8-bit data is added to the contents of the accumulator. The result is again stored in the accumulator. All the flags are modified to reflect the result of the addition. Example is ADI 45H. H is hex. 45 is the immediate data. What is happening here is after execution 45 is added to the contents of the accumulator. ACI. I again says it's an immediate data. ACI is the opcode. Operand is again 8-bit data. What is the description is add immediate to accumulator with carry. the 8-bit data and the carry flag are added to the contents of the accumulator. The result is stored in the accumulator itself and the flags are modified to reflect the result of the addition. Example is ACI 45H. 45 is the immediate data that is added to the contents of the accumulator plus carry flag is added. DAD, opcode is DAD, operand is a register pair, that means BCDEHL. Description is add the register pair to HL pair. The 16-bit contents of the register pair are added to the contents of the HL pair. The result is stored in HL pair itself. If the result is larger than 16 bits, then carry flag is set. No other flags are changed. Example is DADB or DADD, that is BC register and DE register. Contents are added to the contents of the HL pair and the result is stored in the HL pair itself. Next instruction is DAA. This is decimal adjust accumulator. This is one of the important instructions which we are going to use in the programs. The opcode is DAA, operand is none. Description is implicit decimal adjust accumulator. What this instruction does is it converts the binary hex result in the accumulator into decimal or BCD result. It is used in the program after add, ADI, ACI, ADC instructions. It is a 1-byte instruction. The following steps are taken to convert the binary result into decimal. So what are the 3 conditions? The first condition is if the value of the 4 LSBs, that is the lower nibble of accumulator, is greater than 9 or auxiliary carry flag is set to 1, then 06 is added to the content of the accumulator. The second condition is if the value of higher nibble of accumulator is greater than 9 or carry flag is set to 1, then 06 is added to the content of the accumulator. And the third condition is if both upper lower nibbles of accumulator are greater than 9 or auxiliary carry and carry flags are set respectively, then 66 is added to the content of the accumulator. The example is DAA. Now we'll see the working with an example. Let us add 12 BCD to 39 BCD. So we will be adding 39 and 12. Here this is the binary format of 39, 0011 1001. 12 is represented as 0001 0010. This is the 8421 format. So by addition 39 and 12 we get 51 BCD. In the binary format we get 4B as the answer. So the binary quantity is 4BH. We view that condition 1 applies, so add 06 to lower nibble. So the lower nibble here is B and the higher nibble is 4. Lower nibble is B, it is greater than 9, hence we will be adding 6 to the lower nibble of the accumulator. So we will be taking 4B, that is 0100 and 1011. 06 is represented in the form 0000 and 60110. So the addition will be 51. Thus accumulator contents are adjusted to BCD value. So next we'll be moving to subtraction arithmetic group of instruction. Any 8-bit number or the contents of the register or the contents of the memory location can be subtracted from the contents of the accumulator. The result is again stored in the accumulator itself. Now subtraction is performed in 2's complement form. If the result is negative, it is stored in 2's complement form. No 2 other 8-bit registers can be subtracted directly as we did in the addition. Subtraction's first instruction is SUB. Opcode is SUB. Operand can be register or memory. Description is subtract register or memory from the accumulator. The contents of the register or memory location are subtracted from the contents of the accumulator. The result is again stored in the accumulator itself. If the operand is memory location, its address is specified by the HL pair. All the flags are modified to reflect the result of the subtraction. Example can be SUB B. Here B register is specified, or SUB M. M is the memory. Its address is specified by the HL pair. Here B is the BC register. Here what happens is the contents of B register are subtracted from the accumulator and the result is stored in the accumulator itself. Next instruction is SBB. Operand is again register or memory. Subtract register or memory from accumulator with borrow. As in addition arithmetic instruction we saw the carry, and here in the subtraction arithmetic instructions we are going to take into consideration the borrow. The contents of the register or memory location and the borrow flag, that is CY, are subtracted from the contents of the accumulator. The result is again stored in accumulator only. If the operand is memory location, its address is specified by the HL pair. All the flags are modified. Example is SBB B, that is B register contents are subtracted from accumulator with the borrow. SUI, here operand is 8-bit data. Subtract immediate from the accumulator. Here I again implies immediate. Here the example is SUI 05. 05 is the 8-bit immediate data and it is subtracted from the contents of the accumulator. Similarly SBI, here what is happening is the subtraction takes place, the contents of the immediate data whatever is given with the opcode 45H is subtracted from the contents of the accumulator with borrow. The result is stored in the accumulator itself. All the flags are modified to reflect the result of the subtraction. Next is increment or decrement. As the name itself tells you, the 8-bit contents of a register or a memory location can be incremented or decremented by 1. The 16-bit contents of a register pair can be incremented or decremented by 1. Increment or decrement can be performed on any register or a memory location. The first instruction in this is INR, that is increment the register or memory by 1. Hence the operands are R, that is register, M, that is memory. The result is again stored in the same place. If the operand is a memory location, its address is specified by the contents of the HL pair. So the examples can be INR B, that is B register is incremented by 1. If INR M is specified in the instruction, M, that is memory, that is its address is specified by the contents of HL pair, is incremented by 1. Similarly INX, X specifies register pair. INX is the opcode, operand is the register pair, description is increment register pair by 1. The contents of register pair are incremented by 1. The result is stored in the same place. Here INX H, H means HL, the register pair is incremented by 1. INX B means BC register pair is incremented by 1. INX D means DE register pair is incremented by 1. Similarly, as INR, DCR is present. DCR is an instruction which decrements the register or memory by 1. The example is DCRB, that is B register is decremented by 1, and M means contents of HL pair are decremented by 1. Similarly, DCX, X means the register pair. The instruction decrements the register pair by 1. For example, DCXH means HL pair is decremented by 1. DCXB means BC register pair is decremented by 1. DCXD means DE register pair is decremented by 1. Thank you.